Ah, hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Hello. I'm Stellrys Astoria, and this is a lore stream. Okay, sorry. I don't know how it always turns out this way. I'm always like, oh, I'm so prepared. And then I'm like, I'm gonna rest for a second. And then it's like 2 minutes before stream time, and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Anyways, hi, everybody. As you can see, I've gotten a new overlay, which I will show off in a, or well, I guess I would like to show it off, but eventually you guys will see it. I'm probably just gonna like flip-flop between the two. So yeah, it's very cute, very cute, super cute actually. But I will gush about that later. Oh, you guys can write Discord now, hooray! Okay, so like before we start though, I do want to say it's like warning. This was done kind of haphazardly, I'm not gonna lie. So like no guarantees on anything. Restrictions may apply. What is it? Warranty not valid everywhere. In every region, namely Earth. So, okay. But let's get started. Give me like a little bit. Okay. Then here we go. Okay, so here are some constellation cards. That's not funny, I don't know why that is. Cardstellations. I'm stupid. Anyways, okay. So, also this might be like really awkward because I also have like notes on the side. So if I like look away, it's totally not because I'm reading those notes. That's ridiculous. I am not even remotely professional. Why do I gotta be? Okay, here's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I always believe in the heart of the cards, so I'll always get the right card. Okay? Okay? Alright, here we go. So obviously, just very basic information. My name is Stellrys Astoria. I am the form of a constellation, meaning like my real body. I am 3,000 years old. No one can tell me otherwise, by the way. It's not like you guys know. Also, my birthday is 1/1. It's not... I don't actually know my real birthday because, you know, I just kind of like floated into existence and it's not like we have a real sense of time and space. But I remember seeing like humans launch fireworks on this date and it looks really lovely up from space. So I was like, oh, that's a cool, neato date. I'm gonna pick it as my birthday. So I can always just kind of, you know, sit there and watch and be like, yay! But yeah, so that's why it's 1/1. My height. Okay, so like, it's not really easy to measure constellations because like they're comprised of different stars that are all moving separately from each other and they're kind of roundish. So, the best way to kind of imagine it, I believe, for you guys is like what percentage of the night sky we take up. I take about 0.4% of the night sky. For example, I believe the largest constellation is Hydra, and Hydra takes up about 3.2% of the night sky. so he's a fatty. Also, again, weight also isn't really normal. Stars are usually weighed on Earth in solar masses, which is, you know, the weight of the sun, hence solar mass. I weigh 45 solar masses. One solar mass is equal to 2 times 10 to the 30 kilograms. I'm not gonna even bother, like, figuring out how big of a number that is. So, you guys have fun figuring that out. I'm gonna say I'm 45. I'm 45 solar masses because of all my different stars. Also, yay, thank you guys. Anyways, hey, everyone that's calling me like small or thick or whatever, you don't know what the standard is here, huh? Also, thank you everybody. But yeah, so you guys don't know what you're talking about. Shush. Anyways, right, so I'm 45 solar masses because I am comprised of... Boop. I am made up of 4 major stars. What is it? This is Stell. I actually don't know if you guys can see my cursor. Can you guys see my cursor? Yes? No? Probably not? I'm gonna say probably not. Okay. Stell is a very blank star. You know, doesn't do much. Stell just likes to sit there and eat. They weigh about 7 solar masses. Riss is a happy star. You know, just going around bubbling about. We don't talk about Riss. Riss doesn't exist. Riss is 6 solar masses. What is it? And then, Astor is a sleepy star. He has a little pillow with him. He is 7 solar masses. And then finally, there's Ea. No, that's not a... What is it? Typo. Yes, Ea is supposed to be in caps. Ea is a derpy star. I don't know what Ea is thinking, despite being a part of me. But yeah, so these guys basically make up my full... They're the 4 major stars that make me up. If you guys haven't noticed, they spell out my name. Which I thought was super clever at the time. But now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds so lame. Oh gosh. But yes. I will go more like... I'll show you guys off the artwork more after everything. Because there are like a lot of really cute points that I want to show off about them. I refuse to answer that question about which star is my booty. I mean, like, I'm a star. There's no such... We don't have such a concept. Okay? But yeah. Okay, so in addition to these 4 major stars... Where am I? Boop. I'm also made up of 5 minor stars. You guys, remember these guys, right? They're on my other overlay. The big purple one is about 5 solar masses. The yellow one is 4. The blue one is 3. The purple one on the bottom right is 3. And then the 2 dark, like the dark purple star and then like the light purple star that look like they're 2 separate stars, but they're actually 1 unit star, is 4 solar masses. These 2, or not these 2, these 5 are mostly hidden, so you don't really get to see them. They're also just lazing around most of the time, so they're lazy. And I think they're always having existential crises, so yeah. That's just how it is. Also, there's probably like a bunch of other smaller stars like in between all of the spaces, but like I can't keep track of that. That's crazy. It'd be like if I asked you to give me every single molecule in your body. You guys can't do it, so neither can I. And then Sorry, I have to get some water. I feel like the 5-hour stream from yesterday kind of killed me. Okay, next up is my background. So obviously my whole like thing is I'm a forgotten, possibly forgetful constellation. Why am I forgotten? Because constellations basically over time kind of like either become obsolete or they become unrecognized, or you know, you guys chop them up and then add them to different constellations because humans are super fickle and you guys just can't leave things as they are. Also, what is it? To be honest though, I was never a popular constellation anyways, so it was like probably only a couple of humans like knew about me. But that's fine because you know what? I don't even come visit Earth that often because it's super far away. And humans are scary. Every time I look over, you guys always seem to be like fighting about something. Also, you guys advanced super fast. I feel like, you know, the last time I looked, you guys had TVs that were like gigantic, but the screen was like a fraction of the size, and now it's like the opposite. Now the screen is like everything. And it's super thin. It's weird. But helpful. Okay, emotes? I'm sorry, no emotes. I'm still not quite convinced on Twitch affiliate / partner. I mean, I can only hit affiliate right now, but still. Alright, and because I'm very old, 3 billion years old. I mean 3,000 years old. I've gotten really forgetful in the past mer, which is 1 unit of a million years. So I've been trying to like keep a record of all my memories. And normally I do them and I just write them down in journals because I have nothing else to do in space. But you guys have come up with a lot of like cool technology. And some of that is like the whole VTubing stuff, so I can use the guise of a VTuber and, you know, pretend I'm also human and enjoy all of your stuff. and even better, what is it? You guys have videos, so now it's like, oh my god, I don't actually need to write down stuff anymore. But yeah, so yeah, that's just it. There is a lot of strange stuff I feel like happening in chat right now. But, yep, so... And then... Is my dog a constellation? Yes. I actually... had that info somewhere, and I even, like, drew out my dog and cat constellation, but then I got lazy, and I didn't add it. I didn't believe in the heart of the cards that strong enough, I guess. But yeah, but basically my dog is Cerberus, which is now a part of, I believe it's Hercules, but I don't accept that. So he's still Cerberus. And then my cat is Ellis, who is also obsolete now. That's obsolete, what is it? Constellations have to band together. So yeah. I am not naked, guys. I'm clearly wearing clothes. Okay? I don't like being naked at all. You don't know what star clothes look like. Okay, and then obviously here are all the people that really helped out. My character artist is POHO. It's very, you know, there's her Twitter and Pixiv for you guys if you want to check out more of her art. It's very, you know, it's very pretty. She was very helpful in like helping me design the character, and she drew it out very beautifully with very minimal direction from me. Like, I probably could have been a little bit more like detailed with what I was like trying to describe. So I'm always really grateful to her because she ended up making a really beautiful character for me. And yeah. She's also done some of other artworks that I've asked her to, which I will show in a second. Also, the live 2D rigging I did myself. That's why it's not super... That's why it's not super... What is it called? Professional? But it's good enough. And for me, that was just like, okay. I mean, to be fair, I did work really hard for like the span of a week. But it's not like super amazing, but it's still okay, I think. Also, this new overlay and like the cute character, the little like, you know, the 4 main star characters, all the banners, the new banners, if you guys have noticed like on my channels and stuff, all of that stuff was designed and made by TofuLong, who also did a super great job. Super professional, made everything turn out really cute, worked really, you know, hard and tirelessly. Just also extremely grateful to them as well. Like, it just made everything so like really adorable, like much more than I expected. So thank you to both, you know, POHO and TofuLong for making this happen. And here are just, I can't, obviously I can't show everything off, so like here are just some samples. All the actual like artwork of like of me is done by POHO, and then all this other stuff like the logo, the little star characters, this offline banner that I think is so adorable, and it's such a waste that it doesn't get seen as much. Like, I really just want to like show it off all the time because it's so cute. All of those were done by TofuLong, so very, very cute, you know. Everything is very pretty. I couldn't have done it. But yes. So I'm very, very, very thankful to both of them. And then next is... Okay. I need more water first before I start. Also, I don't have hands. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Also, you can draw somebody that doesn't have hands with hands. So, like, that doesn't confirm anything. It's like, you know, you can draw a star with eyes, but that doesn't mean the star actually has eyes. Yes, okay. Alright, let me get more water. I'm a little winded because I went to sleep really, really late. Because I was trying to like do the last bits of this. Of this sweet Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore deck. But it's okay. I know the offline picture is so cute. I really wish I could use it more somewhere. I'm gonna try to find a place to use it. I mean, like, besides just Twitch. Anyways. So, languages. So this is like the part where it's like more about me, which I think is not as fun, but whatever. We'll do it because you guys wanted to know. How do I pet animals without hands? With my face? You know? When it's like you see a really fluffy dog and you just bury your face into its fur and you're just like, you're so fluffy. Like that. That's... You guys don't pet animals like that? Yeah, like, that's... How else would you pet animals? With those hands? Shit. That's not enough. You gotta, like, envelop them, bury your face in it, in their fur, and just be like, you're a good... Insert animal here. No, you mean no touchies. Also, no, I'm very gentle with animals. I would never hurt them. They're the best. I feel like if everyone just got replaced with an animal, that would be better. Maybe. Oh, but I guess the human conscience would still be alive. Okay, let me continue though. To be honest, I was like, this is gonna be a 1-hour stream. So I'm going to go through this, and it's gonna be an hour, and then we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut. I'm gonna stop, alright? So, what is it? I still have about 30 minutes to go. So I need to finish it up. I mean, I'm like more than halfway through though, so I think it'll be okay. The animals you guys sent to space? Yes. Constellations hugged them. They were like, oh man, look at this cute thing. What is it doing here? I don't know, but let's rub our face into it. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Right, so, languages. Clearly, obviously, I speak English, and I know English. Also, hello everyone that keeps joining in. Hello. I speak English. English is a very hard language. Sometimes I might not speak it well, but I do know it. I'm sure you can recommend some background music. Also, we didn't kill the animals, we just hugged them, okay? Jesus. Can you guys not be so mean? Huh. As if I'd ever do anything terrible like that. Also, no. We don't touch humans. No humans. Humans are no good. Because you guys fight a lot. Like I said, every time I see you guys are fighting. I'm just like, why? Go away. Stop it. But yeah. Oh, I was about to say, wait, if I click this, will I get copyrighted? Wait, why? What is this? Is it something I shouldn't click? Wait, I mean, you guys shouldn't be whatchamacalling it anyways. Sending animals in space. Team Fortress 2 sounds? Oh. I feel like these are gonna be a little bit too loud. Although that's hilarious. I will go through these afterwards. Thank you. So I mean, but you can just like listen to them over me. Maybe at the end. Right now I still want to like get through all of this stuff first, or else I'm gonna forget where I am like now. Did I already say I know English? I know English. Also, I know a bit of Korean. It's not like crazy perfect. Also, it's your birthday in 1.5 hours. Happy early birthday. I don't know if remixes get copyrighted. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, wait, I'm still trying to get through this card, and I feel like it's been a while. Am I sure I know English? Right here. This is the proof. I'm talking right now. Unless I'm like a god and I can speak every language. Also, it's on my cards, and I can read all of what you guys are saying. There's your proof. I speak English good, very good. No need proof. Right, so I also know some Korean, not like super perfectly. I do know Korean better than Japanese, but like there are still a lot of words that I don't know, and slang, Korean slang is really difficult for me because it usually consists of like, what is it, shortening the word, but like that makes no sense to me, you know, because like I don't know what the original word was. So that kind of stuff is really difficult, but I can still speak it. And it might be kind of awkward, but I will try to do like a small intro of myself in Korean. I get also, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I get really nervous when I have to speak in different languages because I can't speak it well. So I'm very like, oh God. I get very super nervous. 안녕하세요. 스텔리스 아스토리아입니다. 주로 영어 사용하지만 한국어도 알아요. 긴장돼서 답 잘 못할 수 있지만 열심히 노력하겠습니다. 잘 부탁드립니다. Okay, so there. Yeah. And then, obviously, I also know a little bit of Japanese. I'm still trying to learn, but it's kind of difficult because it's not as easy to, what's it called? Practice for me. Also, kanji is really difficult. So I can't read a lot of kanji, and I can only read like very basic ones. But I can read hiragana and katakana, so I just okay, so like really quick in Korean, I just basically said, you know, hello, I'm Stellrys Astoria. I mostly speak English, but I do know Korean. I might not be able to answer properly because I get nervous, but I'll try my best, and please take care of me. That's all I said. It's very normal, like, what is it called? Normal intro stuff, I feel like. Stop interrupting me. But yeah, and then so Japanese though is like 5 steps below Korean, like in terms of like where I know it. So I'm like less confident even in my Japanese. But I will try again my best to do a small intro. Alright, let me work up the nerve. I don't know why I get really, really nervous. はじめまして、ステルリスアストリアです。日本語はまだ勉強しています。あんまり上手じゃないですが、頑張ります。漢字はよくわからないですが、ひらがなやカタカナは読めるんです。よろしくお願いします。I feel so awkward right now. My voice gets higher when I speak Korean and Japanese. Maybe? It could also just be because I'm very nervous. That happens, like, you know, when I get flustered. And I flail about. But yep, so, yep, there's that. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I mean, I guess I did want to say eventually I would like to do like streams where I speak more Korean or Japanese, but it's really difficult. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Because obviously, you know, everyone speaks English. Sorry, most of you guys speak English because that's what, you know, I speak. So it's kind of like, I don't know. But yes, moving on in this horribly unorganized lore stream. Here are some of my hobbies. Like I said before, petting animals, because there's nothing better than petting an animal to make you feel better. I also crochet because I have free time and I don't know what to do in that free time, so I just end up crocheting. I also put down baking, although I don't do it much anymore. But I didn't really have anything else to put on hobbies, and I was like, well, technically it was a hobby, so it's still okay to put it down. I think the last time I actually baked was about like 3 years ago. Yeah, I like baking. It just takes really like a lot of time and effort, and I have to buy like a bunch of ingredients that I'm never gonna use again. Like, because I usually only make the, like, whatever, what is it, food, like, once or twice. But, like, nothing is sold in just, like, 1 or 2 portions. So, yeah. They are very just chill, wholesome hobbies that I just do to pass my time. Also, I like to read. I haven't been reading much lately, though. Just because. Also, lately when I do read, it's mostly just like BL web novels, because that's like the one thing that makes me feel better. That's like the one thing that makes me feel better really easily, is what I should say. I don't want to say playing games is a hobby. Also, I have a separate section for games, so that's why I didn't put it down here. I'm also not. I am like nobody's waifu. I don't do like chores very well or in a timely manner. So no. Also, does streaming count as a hobby? I guess it is. I didn't think about that. Okay, I guess like streaming also now is a hobby. When I really think about it. Yes, I do. I crochet also. Do you have to be good at chores to be a waifu? No, but everyone was saying it based on the fact that they're like, oh, you know, you do like at home stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, those are my hobbies. I'm a very old person hobbies because I'm old. I don't like to move. Okay. Next up. So I had a lot of trouble with likes and dislikes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I had to like really actually sit down and think about what I liked or disliked, I couldn't come up with almost anything. So I actually had to look around my room and be like, what the hell do I have? So some of the things I like obviously are stuffed animals. I really, really like stuffed animals. I have a lot. Also, I like to give each one a name and like a little voice, so that like, you know, when I get lonely or I'm feeling down or just when I'm bored, I'll like talk with them and like I'll make them make little, you know, I'll make them talk back and stuff. God, that sounds like such a loser thing to do. Sudden, like when I say it out loud. But that's what I do. I really like stuffed animals. I also really like sleeping like surrounded by them. It makes me feel all nice and cozy. That's super cute. Thank you. Maybe. It could be like a backhanded compliment, but I'm just kidding. Thank you guys. I think I've mentioned this before too. I really like sweets. So like cakes, certain candies, just sweet foods in general, sweet drinks. I used to joke that I only drink coffee for the sugar and not the actual coffee. It's a little different now though. But yeah, I really like sweets. I'm not very fond of like really sweet things. Also, hello. I'm glad you could at least drop by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But yes, BL is boys love, basically. So like, you know, like 2 dudes. So like Yaoi, Jonah and I. That kind of stuff. Also, I don't actually really like chocolate. Like, I don't like eating like plain candy, if that makes sense. So like, I can't really bring myself to eat like a candy bar, like or like a bar of chocolate. But like, I can eat like s'mores. I won't eat just chocolate. Like, I don't know why. Also like things like extremely sweet cakes I can't eat. I get really sick after a couple of bites, basically. So it's like, it has to be just like the perfect amount of sweetness for me. Which is basically, I guess, just basically something that's like very light. I also really like rainy days because everything gets really dark and cloudy and nobody can see me. And I don't know, rainy days just always feel really cozy and I really like it. Even like if I have to go outside, sorry, I have to fix something really quick, which is why I'm awkwardly moving. Yes. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something about rainy days that really make me feel very cozy and relaxed. Maybe it's because everything gets darker too. And the sound of the rain like is very nice sometimes. The only bad part about rain, I think, is having to take my dog out. Because I love my dog, but like even 5 seconds outside when it's raining makes him like smell really strongly. And it's not really that great of a scent. So that's probably like the only part about rainy... Well, no. Yeah, that's probably like the main part about rainy days I don't like. Traveling is kind of a hassle, and then my dog gets wet dog smell and spreads it all over the house. So, yeah. You don't have to like BL, that's okay. Is my dog a star dog? No. Maybe. He's a star dog to me! I like chat. Oh, I forgot to put you guys on there. Are you guys sure I forgot and I wasn't on purpose? No, I'm just kidding. I just forgot. I didn't really like consider... Like I said, I really just like looked around my room and I was like, what do I like? So that's basically what decided these. Also really like lazing because I'm lazy. Nothing better than just laying on your bed without having to do anything or think about anything or worry about anything. You just get to sit there, be completely blank. Forget about existential crisis and existential dread slowly creeping in. You're gonna become part BL? Part of BL? That's... Good luck. What? I didn't say I hated you guys. I just said, I forgot to add you guys. I guess. I mean, you guys are just lying in my room. And then, of course, what is it? I also put BL there because I happened to look at some BL dojins that I had in my room, and I was like, yep, I guess that also makes it to the list. I am really not good at this kind of stuff, to be honest. Just... It took... I don't know, like, I don't know why, but I'm just really not good at, like, trying to think about what I like, what I dislike, you know, what are my hobbies. But yeah. A BL tier list when? I don't know, but I can tell you some of my favorites just right up right now. I really liked... Shit. Okay, I might not be able to tell you right now. There is one Korean BL webtoon that, or not webtoon, is it webtoon? That I really liked. But yeah. I forgot what it was called, but that's probably one of my favorites. It's not, what is it? I don't like specifically try to look for, what is it, really graphic ones. I actually like, what is it called? I really like the wholesome ones where, you know, they just get together and do like cute things, like, and nothing happens. Nothing like super graphic happens, or even if it does, like, it's not just because, you know, the artist clearly just wanted to draw that. It is... No, the one I was probably thinking of was, I think the English title is like At the End of the Road or something. It was really good. I really liked it because the protagonist is a real badass. You know, like most stories, like, it always makes the protagonist kind of like either a loser or a weakling or something, but in this one, he is like really badass, you know, fixes up any drama that happens. It's just, it's a very satisfying feeling. Just reading it was why. Hello. Our day is going good. But yeah. But eventually I'll probably do like a BL tier list as well. I think I'm supposed to do like a tier list stream one day, but yeah, I think, yeah, so like BL is probably more about like the whole like wholesome romantic side. Yaoi is probably like the more, if you just want some graphic stuff. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, as you can see, I only have one dislike. It's celery. And this isn't really fair. It's not like I dislike celery. I just I can't eat it, if that makes sense. Like, I can't, yeah, so first of all, I couldn't really think of anything like straight off the bat that I disliked that would be appropriate to put here. So I was like, oh wait, there's that one food that I can't eat, which is celery. Every time I eat celery, I start gagging and crying. Like, my body, like, literally rejects it. I don't know if it's because it's, like, too pungent, or, like, I don't know, it's too strong of, like, a taste or sharpness. I'm not sure. But, like, my body just doesn't want to accept it. I can eat it, like, if it gets baked. You know, like, I think stuffings usually have celery, like, bits of celery chopped in and baked. But so, like, I can eat it there a little bit better, but, like, if I have to eat raw celery, I will literally just be, like, gagging and crying, like, the entire time as I, like, suffer through trying to eat it. Also, technically, yaoi I think is more graphic. BL I think is just kind of like more general. Boys love kind of stuff. Also, how does that count as, how does knowing that I can't eat celery? How is that a leverage thing? It's not like I can't eat it. Sorry. I can. Like, it's just extremely painful. Like, I will cry the entire time as I try to get it down. It's just, I think it's the, like, I think it's like the smell and the taste just kind of, I guess, messes with my gag reflex. I don't know. It was really weird. I was really shocked too. I was like, what the hell? I mean, not that I particularly liked celery, but I was very confused. But yeah, so that's why that is there. Next card. Boop. No, I'm not allergic to celery. I guess I just really hate the taste of it. So obviously the next card are games that I really like. I say this every time, I really like Final Fantasy. I think 6 is probably my favorite. 15 is really close behind too. Because even though 15 wasn't everything that I wanted, you know, spending 10 years waiting for it to come out is really difficult to, like, get rid of. So 6 and 15 both have, like, a very special place in my heart. I really think 6 is, like, the best Final Fantasy, though. Just, like, the story, the characters, just how quirky everything is. Kefka is a really great villain. I think Kefka is actually, like, my favorite villain of anything. Like, he's so great. So, yes. So that's why I really like 6. I'm not gonna eat you guys, okay? And no one, who even said that? I didn't even say that. What else is there? I also really liked Mother 2, which is known as Earthbound. Over here, I believe. Earthbound was also really fun. It was like that really... It was a very quirky game at the time, and it was so much fun to play, and just... I don't know, like, everything about it was very great. Like, the characters, the music, the way, like, how quirky everything was. It's just... It was really nice. Oh, you have a good rest of your day too. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, just, I don't know. There was just something about Earthbound when I played it that just really left a very good impression on me. Even now, I still, like, really look back really fondly on it. I don't know if I would ever... Sometimes I want to play it again, but man, if I remember, it was a really long game. Oh, also, Earthbound is probably one of the only games I've actually finished. So, if that doesn't say how much I like it, then I don't know what does. What else is there? Legend of Mana, also really great game. Also has really great music. The story is kind of, like, slightly disjointed, but I think everything about it is very, like, magical and lovely. I like the whole... like... You put down, basically, like, these little artifacts on, like, a grid. And so that decides, like, where you get to go. So it's like you get to make your own map, sort of thing. It's really neat. I really, really, really like it. I'm trying to think, maybe one day I will play it, like, replay it, because the remastered version, I think, just came out. Like, maybe last month? So, I was thinking about playing it, like on stream, like for a really long stream, but we will see. Obviously also there's Chrono Trigger. It's Chrono Trigger. It's a really great game too. I mean, I can't really say much because I'm really gonna say like the same things for a lot of these. Chrono Trigger was also a really great game, had really great characters. It's by that guy, or the artwork is by the person that draws Dragon Ball Z, which I'm not too fond of, but since it was obviously like in the pixel bitsies area, you can't super tell. It had a really great storyline though. Very fun. I also finished this one as well, which is very surprising. Did not like Chrono Cross though, which is like, I think kind of like a spiritual successor-ish to Chrono Trigger. Ugh. I don't know why, but I really did not like Chrono Cross. Maybe it's just because it was like a little just too different. I don't know. But yeah. Harvest Moon for the SNES. I used to spend so much time playing this game. Like, I don't even know. It was like, so like, it was probably like the best, what is it, farming / life sim game that I played. I mean, even to now, I don't think anything else really like beats it. Like, I know there's like, what is it? Like the newer Harvest Moon, Stardew Valleys and stuff like that, but I don't know. There's something about Harvest Moon that was just so nice and simple and like relaxing. But it's just, I used to waste hours just like playing it. This is like a weird trip down memory lane. Obviously, I really like the Dark Souls trilogy. I really like the world of Dark Souls, I think, is really the best part. Because it's like a medieval, like, what is it? Like a sort of like semi-medieval, fantastical, magical, like, RPG that's just done so well. I really like how like the story isn't like super clear. You have to actually like go around and look for it if you're interested enough in it, like from like flavor text of items and things like that, and meeting people. It's, I don't know, like the whole ways Dark Souls is like the story is told, the way that the game plays, I think is a really, really great thing about it. It is very hard, but I think that's what kind of makes it like so much better, because I think it came out at a time when more and more games were trying to be like very handholdy. So I don't know. It's I've never beaten a Dark Souls game because I can't get over the you must use everything, nothing is forever, all of my items will go away. But yeah, it's a really great game. Yeah, like you can play it just ignoring all of the lore, or you can like go around finding out what everything is. It's just really amazing. Similarly, Bloodborne is also a really great game. I also really like Bloodborne for its what's it called? What is it called? Its setting. I really like the whole like sort of like very Victorian London with like bits of Gothic architecture mixed in everywhere. I love how horrific everything is in Bloodborne. It's like the atmosphere of Bloodborne is probably really great. Bloodborne is just like one of those games where, yes, it's not as, in my opinion, it's not as hard as Dark Souls, because in Bloodborne I feel like you can be more aggressive. But it's like I probably like the story and the setting of Bloodborne more than Dark Souls. Like, I'm really waiting for Bloodborne 2, maybe, please, from Software. Once you're done with Elden Ring, please. Also, hello, no problem. But yeah, so Bloodborne, also really love it, the way the story is told. You know, it's really similar to like Dark Souls. Sekiro, I didn't like as much. Because I feel like the way that they decided to do the storytelling in Sekiro was a little bit different. Whereas more like you actually had a more main story. And like your character, you like had a more like set main character. So I wasn't too... It wasn't like it was bad. It was just, for me, it wasn't quite like the same sort of feeling. Which is probably what From Software was trying to go for. But still. So I didn't really like it that much, so I didn't really bother playing it too much either. And then, lastly, Code Vein. I think, Code Vein is, I think, a really great game. It's kind of difficult, but like not as difficult as Dark Souls. I love the what is it? I love the world of Code Vein too, I think. Louis is best boy ever, you know? But yeah, I really love the world of Code Vein. I also love that it's very mildly horrific, like the monsters and things like that. The entire time I was playing Code Vein, I was just like, oh my god, is there gonna be anyone that's an actual bad guy? Because like, they just kept introducing characters that like, initially you're like, oh, this person's a bad guy, but then like, you know, they like die and you read their like blood memories or something, and it was actually like, oh no, that was actually a good person, and it's like, fuck. But yeah, Code Vein was also a very pretty game. Really love the setting of it in the world, so that's why that's also there. Also, I don't like Killing Floor, and I also don't like Persona. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Like, not enough to put it on a list. Did I just... This might be controversial, but I don't care. I actually think Persona is not that fun. 3 was... I played 3, and that was kind of fun. You know, except for the part where every night you go to Tartarus, and it's like the same damn thing over and over again. Persona for me is just too repetitive. And I feel like the aspects that I want it to expand on, like the social aspects of it, they don't do it that well. So personally, I don't think Persona is like crazy fun. I play it, like I played 5, and to be honest, I just don't get why everyone thought 5 was like the greatest thing in the world. I thought it was just very, very normal Persona game. Like, if I had to like, it was exactly what I expected from a Persona game, and I was like, okay. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it was like more fleshed out in certain parts, but like I just didn't think it was that super like worthy, like not worthy, but like super like fun and crazy that like, you know, you have to tell people to like, oh, you have to try it out kind of thing. I just thought it was a very normal game. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I skipped 4, so like I played 3 and then I played 5. But it was just a very normal feeling for me between those. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I just might just not really be patient enough anymore to play like really long JRPGs, despite the fact that that's like almost all of my list right here. But I don't know. I've really kind of like grown out of anime games, like anime RPG games. It's kind of hard for me to really get into them because the stories are so like really either like really similar or like very they're just kind of difficult, I guess, for me to really like empathize with. Because I'm like, It's like, okay, I guess. So, I don't know. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so those were my favorite games that I like to play. As you can see, most of them are RPGs because that's all I play. I really only almost exclusively play RPGs, or I used to. Never touch multiplayer, never touch like FPS or anything really. I'm really not joking when I say I literally only played RPGs. And even then, like 90% of them, 99% of them were like JRPGs. So okay, and then what's up next? Boop. Okay, and then just some other basic stuff. Too fantasy like? I don't know. I just JRPGs kind of, I think, are just kind of too predictable lately. Gothic and it's a German RPG. That sounds pretty neat. I will check that out. Also, hello. Hi. Right, so just like more things. Here's music. I like game soundtracks. I can't really tell you like which ones. It's probably the same ones from my game page. I also really like classical music. I really like jazz, lo-fi. I like hip-hop, but I mostly prefer it to be like Korean, Japanese, or lo-fi. So like, again, softer. And occasionally I like EDM, but like I really do prefer just softer, like more relaxing sort of music. As like you guys can tell, I feel like from my music choices. I've never played Divinity actually. Divinity seemed a lot like a D&D campaign. So I think for me it was kind of hard to get into. Although I will say I really liked Fallout New Vegas. That counts as an RPG, right? And Persona 5 soundtrack, yeah, some of it was good. I mean, I didn't finish Persona 5, so I don't know. I didn't listen to everything, but some of the songs I heard were good, pretty good. Were they the best? Probably not for me. But yeah, so yeah, I think I want to say Fallout New Vegas is probably only the one. Is only like the only Western RPG I played, really. But I mean, I don't know. Fallout New Vegas was a lot of fun. It was very neat. Also, I also really liked the world of Fallout. Like that whole like, what is it? That time period and stuff, and the aesthetics of it. It's great. I just too good. I'm so cute. Thank you. I think you guys are all so cute. Oh, Dragon Age. That's another one I played. I played what's the one that got released for the PS4? Like as soon as the PS4 came out? Is it Inquisition? I think it's Inquisition. Yeah, I played Dragon Age Inquisition, and that was pretty fun too, surprisingly. I didn't finish it though, because I don't finish games. But that's just how it is. But yeah, so Dragon Age Inquisition, Fallout New Vegas. I can't think of any more. Assassin's Creed Origins, I thought was also a lot of fun. Especially once they really cut out all of the going back into real life, you know, thing. I had a lot of fun with Origins. That felt really better. I mean, I played, what is it? Black Flag? Which was okay too, but I feel like Origins felt much more RPG-like for me. Also, I didn't care for the ship stuff in Black Flag. I don't like ship stuff in any game. No ship stuff, no car stuff, only mounts, please. And then what else? Yeah, I feel like Origins is really like, they went much more like big open world RPG kind of thing. And that obviously appealed to me. You guys will motivate me to finish games. Hopefully. Yeah, so I played Origins, I played Odyssey. I got Valhalla, but I haven't played it. Which reminds me, I also haven't played God of War, the new one. Which I think is also more RPG-ish now. Maybe. So I do still have to like play that. What else? Okay, wait, no, we're not even on the game card anymore. Right, so yes, music. I like mostly soft musics. These, I think you guys have also asked a couple of times, like, which constellations do I like? I like Noctua, the fan company. I'm just kidding. Noctua is basically a constellation that used to be near the tail of Hydra. I say used to because you fickle humans were like, nah, we don't need it. So yeah, Noctua is now also obsolete. I like it because I like owls. That's really all I have to say though. Noctua does make pretty good fans though too. Like, it really does. Yeah, I thought Dark Souls was really great because it was like a Japanese company trying to make a Western like what they thought a Western RPG was, and it turned out really amazing. Kind of like how, what is it? That Western company made a Japanese RPG, Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, and that was also really fucking amazing. It was weird. I do play Genshin Impact. Not on stream or anything. Genshin is just something I play in my free time because I don't feel like that's fun, that much fun to watch. Because like, I'm already at the point where I'm done with everything, so I just like log in, do dailies, spend my resin, log out. Wait for the next big update. They just use it, but like, there's nothing else to do in Genshin. Like, there's literally nothing. Once I finish my commissions and I use all my resin, the only thing left is for me to just run around, grab materials, and beat up bad guys for more materials. Like, there's nothing fun about it, in my opinion. And then like, I'm not gonna lie, I also gacha a lot for Genshin. Which I think was like my first video. But I was kind of like, it's too much of a hassle to like have to record gachaing. Because I just want to like hurry up and get to like the end goal, which is getting the character. But if I like record, it's like I have to put a little bit more work into it, so I'm just like, whatever. So I just that's why I don't really stream Genshin. Plus like it's already been out for a year. There's like a shit ton of people that stream, you know, Genshin, whether it's them gachaing or just doing dailies and chatting or just like doing new builds or whatever. So I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'm just gonna leave Genshin as like my cozy game, personal game. Something that I don't have to feel like I need to stream, sort of, basically. So, that's why. Yeah, Genshin does not have an ending yet. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. It's on like version 2.2 almost. So, no ending. So it's just like not quite an MMO, but it's just, you know, there's nothing to do. But yes, back to constellations. I don't know if this next one counts as a constellation. It's called, and I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce this right, Min Al Azal. And it means basically belonging to the uninhabited spot. I think it basically comprises of like the 5 stars of Hydra's head. It was talked about by like a Timrid Sultan in like the 1400s. I don't think it's technically a constellation, but I really like the name of it, so I picked it as well. And then the last one is obviously Tarandus or Rangifer, which means reindeer, which was a small constellation between Cassiopeia and Camelopardalus. I say was because, again, this one also isn't recognized by you weirdo humans. Yeah, so this one's also obsolete now. But I still picked it because 1, us forgotten constellations gotta stick together, and 2, I like deers, so. Is Stellrys Astoria my full name? No. That's just the name of the Discord server. Because like a stellarium is like similar to like a planet. It's like a stellarium is basically like a 3D star of the maps, I believe. And they're inside of planetariums. So I was like, oh, that's kind of fitting. And then I added my last name just because I thought it sounded funny. Okay, next card is some goals. Obviously, I've said this one a lot too. I really want to be able to finish more games because I am really bad at starting games and then just dropping them like the hottest potato and never coming back to them. And it doesn't matter how much I like them. There will be a point where I will just stop playing it. If it's a game that I really, really like, I will actually play really close to the end, do everything else that I possibly can, and then literally when the ending is the only thing I have left, I stop playing the game because I don't want it to end. Yeah. And then I basically just almost never go back to that game. And I feel a little bit better knowing that, you know, oh, well, you know, that game was really fun and I still have this part left. So, yeah, it's a really bad habit of mine. I don't know, when I'm playing a really fun game, I just really don't want it to end. And so, like, I will do everything possible to delay the inevitable, including actually delaying it. Also, sorry, let me give me 1 second again. Gotta fix something. Okay. Huh? No, Astoria is my last name. Yeah. It's not like Asian, what is it? Nomenclature. Or whatever it's called. Yeah. And so, yeah, I don't know. So, but streaming, I feel like, and streaming and making videos has really helped me, like, be forced to finish playing games. So that's really nice, I think. I still kind of get sad, I think, but it's a lot better, I think, than just like dropping it and being like, okay, bye game, never again. I also wanted to be able to like play a variety of games. Like I mentioned before, I pretty much only like to play RPGs. It's not like it's a problem, but I feel like nowadays there are also a lot of other really good games too. and I don't like change. I really don't like change, so I usually just stick with what I know. But you know, I want to kind of be able to also play FPSs, even though I'm terrible at them, because I think FPSs are like a different type of fun. But I just can't really push myself to play them. Or things like platformers, because I hate platformers. I really don't want to play platformers. But I'm sure that means I'm still missing out on really great platformers. So, yeah, that was like another hopefully goal. I feel like building up confidence is pretty does not need extra explanation. I am actually a very incredibly shy, I'm just a really incredibly shy and polite person, like that just likes to hide away in a corner. And it's not like I want to be like super confident where it's like, you know, you can go into the middle of the room in front of a bunch of people that you don't know and be like, hey, you know, this is me, and I'm gonna, you know, I can talk to all of you and pretend like we're best pals. Like, I just want to at least be able to talk to someone and not and not worry. Kind of like, to be honest, I know a lot of people, even though like they get really shy or whatever, most people can still interact really normally, I think, on the internet, because it's kind of like you can hide behind like a facade or something. And so I think that gives really shy people like a little bit more confidence. For me, it's actually the exact same, whether it's like real life or on the internet. To illustrate a point, and this is a really sad story in my opinion. It's really short though. Also, sorry, my voice is like starting to get really hoarse. Yeah, so I played Final Fantasy XIV, like when A Realm Reborn came out again. And you know, it was during that time you couldn't log into the servers. Like, it was just, the queue was so long, they were so overwhelmed. It was just really crazy. So at that time, since I was free, I just stayed logged in. And so I was gonna go eat, and I was playing a white mage, and I just sat under a tree, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go eat, watch something, you know, on the side, and then I'll go back to playing, because logging out was like meant that I might not be able to log back in. Someone like ran in front of me, and I think they whispered me, and they were like, hey, do you think you could res my friend over there? And I was like stricken with panic. I was like, why is this person talking to me? What do they want? Why are they whispering? Oh my god. And I was just like, oh my god, maybe I should just pretend like I'm AFK, because, you know, why would someone sit down like in the middle of the big world if you're not AFK, you know, and not do anything? I was like, oh my god, I should just pretend like I'm AFK. But I felt so like nervous and bad about it, maybe? I don't know, that I got up, res their friend, and then went and sat back down in the exact same spot without saying a single word to them. Like, I did not reply, I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't even say I was gonna do it or anything. And then the friend also comes over, and the both of them, you know, whisper like, you know, to me, oh, thank you. And that was it. And then I just pretended like I was AFK again. And then I stopped playing. So, yeah. That happened. So, you know, I would like to just at least be like confident enough to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll res your friend. You know, instead of just being like, don't say anything, just get up, do it, go sit back down, pretend like none of this happened. So, yeah. I am very awkward and very socially incapable. I did say I wanted this to be an hour. It's an hour and 20 minutes now. That's still within an acceptable range. As long as it doesn't hit 2 hours. Luckily though, I think I only have like 3 more cards. So, ha! Obviously, learn to make music. I feel like is very self-explanatory. Likewise, learn to draw. I put those there, but it's not like I actually mean them. No, I shouldn't say that. Those are just kind of like afterthoughts though. I guess like if I ever get comfortable enough, I would also like to do both those things, but I'm not a very good self-motivator. But like if I stream it, it's kind of like I'm forced into it. Sort of thing. Which, you know, everyone sometimes needs. I also didn't put this on here because I forgot, but another goal is to have shorter streams. Because I can't keep doing 4 to 5 hour streams. It's like it's killing me. Like, I don't know, even though I've gotten a lot more used to it, lately, or not, my voice, it doesn't, like, my throat and stuff doesn't hurt anymore, but my voice gets a little bit hoarse afterwards. So I'm like, oh, I should really cut back on how long I stream. I can do it! It's a goal! That one I will definitely achieve. You know, there's nothing wrong with 2 hour streams. Okay, and then, so obviously there's also future streams that I just put here because I didn't know what else to put here. I was like, oh shit, I have space. Okay, let's fill it up with stuff. Obviously, like, so none of this stuff is guaranteed. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that. But basically, you know, like, there's the lonely eating stream where it's like having a meal together. I still haven't gotten around to that. There's also, let's get a drink together sort of thing, which is like, everyone called it lonely drinking for some reason. Or maybe I called it that. Which I think I've already done that one though, once. So. There's also like consultation room. I guess that's just like a need to talk kind of thing. But basically, like, the top 3 are really, I guess, just like ways to just chat. Because I'm not very good at that. I also wanted to have like a board game night. I know some of you guys have expressed wanting to play games like together. I'm not quite there yet, to be honest, because I really am very uncomfortable playing multiplayer games. And like, I mean, like, both during the stream and then afterwards, because I get really worried and I overthink everything. But I like to play board games. So I was like, oh, well, you know, it's kind of like a compromise where we can play like board games through like Tabletop Simulator. So, I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool. You know, especially since you can't have like board game nights in real life lately anymore, so kind of sad. And then this was mentioned yesterday, but I think arts and crafts stream would be really cute too. I don't know what we would do, but we would make arts and crafts. So I thought that was really cute as well. So I added it in very last minute. Okay, and then that's it. I mean, there's probably gonna be other stuff, but I have no idea. So like, whatever. And then Monopoly is too dangerous though. But we would see everyone's true nature come out in Monopoly, I feel like. But that's probably what makes it more fun. I feel like this card is very also self-explanatory. Needs no extra explanation. I made a Discord because to be honest, I really didn't realize, like, I guess how much people, like, interact outside of, like, stuff. I'm really bad at social media. So, like, it never really occurred to me that, like, you know, that this is kind of like actually a small community and stuff. So that's why I didn't really think a Discord was really necessary. But apparently I'm wrong, so which is fine, you know. So but yeah, so I made a Discord, so you know, I guess we can all hang out after streams or something. I don't know. And also those are art tags, I guess, for anyone that's interested in doing fan art. You don't have to or anything. Just if you do, there they are. I feel like those are also very self-explanatory too. I can stream until, yes, I can only stream until 2 hours. I don't understand, but I know the atmosphere is great. Oh, thank you. Shit. I like really want to say something, like, but it's really difficult. ありがとうございます。見ててくれて本当にありがとうございます。So yeah, so those are like the discords and the tags. And then like I said before, I'm really not good at social media. So I'm sorry if I'm not like very active. I'm not good at social media, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be good at it. Because I feel like it's more of like a burden. And I want to live freely without having to like worry about everything. So, but yes, you know, please go ahead and join if you guys would like to. You know, not gonna pressure you. Everyone, please behave if you do join though. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and upfront say, I am not going to really tolerate like any type of rudeness. So please keep that in mind. And then, I think it's the next card. So, you guys also asked about like fan names, like what you guys should call yourselves, and like a visual representation. And I really didn't know what to do because this is also something that never like occurred to me either. Hello. This also just never occurred to me, but you know, I did some thinking and I came up with something. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know. But basically, boop, I was just gonna call you guys meteorites. Well, sorry, you guys are meteorites. I will probably call you guys little rights because you guys are little compared to me. And little rights are basically just strange little creatures that seem to be both a candy and a rock. They have wiggly appendages and they seem to glow. I'm not a really good artist, so I just drew to the best of my abilities. And basically, I was trying to think of something like really clever for the name, but I'm so bad at naming things. So, in the end, I was just like, hey, you know, what's in space? And basically how I got to here was like, so basically meteoroids are objects in space that could be like dust or rock or whatever. Once meteoroids enter a planet's atmosphere and they like burn up because of the high speed, they become meteors, which are like the things that you guys call shooting stars. And then if that meteor or meteoroid hits the ground and survives, then it's called a meteorite. And I mean, humans survive on the planet Earth. We all probably came from space. Thus, you guys are meteorites. Or little rights to me. You guys are little. So yes, you're basically radioactive pieces of rock candy. Because I like candy. And here are more different variations. Like, I didn't really want to like keep it super constrained. Basically, some have like the shape of like the little star candies, like the competos. Some are rock-like, some are fluffy, some are budding for some reason. Most of them glow, if not all of them. But I think it was like I wanted to make it something very cute because I think you guys are all really cute. Also, like, I was reminded of Pikmins, but like I can't draw Pikmins because, you know, Pikmins are Pikmins. So I just wanted something cute like Pikmins. So yep. That's basically, I think that's it. That's the last card, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, they're not like super drawn well. Again, I'm not an artist. I just try to do the best that I could. That's why they all just have like the little line arms and legs, which I personally think is super cute, rather than like having stuff drawn out. But I don't know, that's just me. I really like just small like dot smile faces a lot. So but yep. And then I think that's it. Yep, that was the last of it. Those were all of my lore cards. Luckily, we always believed in the heart of the card, so we always drew the right one. And before though I stop, I did want to show off these guys. So these guys are basically like the 4 main stars that make me up, but you couldn't really see them super well. And they were just so cute. I was like, for example, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Stell has a little pouch with candy in it because they like to eat. And these super adorable little stars, appendages, horns. I don't really know, but it's adorable. Riss has like these little antlers and a little like wand-like thing with little hearts over here. Astor is like, I'm gonna say he's fluffy. I think it's fluffy. He's very sleepy. I like the pillow that he's always carrying around. And then Ia, obviously, is just a very derpy little star with little bubbles everywhere. So I just wanted to show them off because they are really super cute. And like, I mean, why not? I mean, I know you can see them. They're like on the chat too. So very, very cute. They're just like cute little mascots that are super adorable. Okay, though, I think that's basically it for this lore stream. I went through everything that I thought. I think you guys have asked me before. hopefully it went okay. I kind of did this really haphazardly because I don't know. I was just kind of like, I might as well just go ahead and do it. Like, you know, try to like compile all the information. Again, a lot of the stuff is subject to change. You know, your warranty may not apply in all regions. Blah blah blah. Just all that stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, I'm also a little disappointed. So with the overlay, I also got a stream schedule page too, but I didn't fill it out, so so I was like, you know, I'll fill this out later, and then I just completely forgot about it. So I will fill that out later and then probably post that up onto Twitter. Yeah, like an actual schedule, like the entire week sort of thing. Do note that it'll probably only be like 2 or 3 streams are like set, and then the rest are just like up to my discretion, because isn't doing things spontaneously the best? I don't know. But yeah, so I didn't really quite get to that part, but oh well. I will. But yeah, and then I really did want to show off the overlay, but I think, you know, it's gonna be more fun just kind of being able to see it as I use it, sort of thing. So like, for example, like the next game, if I play Alan Wake, we won't get to see it, but still, it'll be like a nice surprise, like for you guys. Everything is really cute and I really like it. So I'm very excited to use it later. And yep. Okay, I think that's really it. Look, and it's under 2 hours. Perfect. I was actually just like, I know I said I wanted it to be an hour, but in reality, I was like, as long as it's under 2 hours, I'm okay. I just didn't want to tell you guys that, because if I did, then you guys would be like, oh, so 2 hours, eh? So, we're still good on time. Everything is great. It was just a small, semi-quickish guide to the constellation. That's me. I hope you guys had fun and learned some stuff. I don't know. And yep. I don't know if I'm gonna stream later tonight. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I might not. But if I do, I don't know. It'll be very last minute. But probably bet on I'm probably not going to. So, because I'm feeling a little bit today. So hopefully that'll go away. But we'll see. We'll see. But yes. Thank you again for joining and watching. I'm really tired now. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain is like pretty much dead at this point. So, I just want to end the stream actually. I'm like trying to think of like something really nice to say at the end, but I'm like, I've already said thank you, I've already said, you know, this, I've already said that. Oh, you fool, why have you used everything that you could have possibly said? Oh, awkwardness. But yes. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is. And you know what? I'll see you guys next time. It's time to say bye.